let's go ahead and get this party started. Slowly take your hands up into shoulder height. Pull those knees up to the arms. Pull right knee, left knee. Right, left, nice and high. Can you try your best to get that abdominal crunch? Crunch. Keep going, take arms overhead.
If you could step back a little bit, then we can see your face, hopefully. Maybe not.
Yeah, vertical is better.
Just a torso.
Let's add the arms. Pull and pull. Let's add a cross, cross, cross. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a walk to the back side of your mat. Place your hands onto the floor. Slowly walk your hands out and then battle your heels. We're warming up the feet. Lift and lower. And then as you're ready, shift forward to your plank. Shift back into a plank. Just a few more. Let's warm up those shoulders. Drop to your knees. I get to show you your first plank variation. Plank position, palms pressed down. Toes are tucked under. Core is nice and tight and engaged and really strong. Pull this right knee across to your left, then to your right, and then back out. Left, right, extend. Left, right, extend. If that's too hard, come onto your all four position. Same exercise. Left, right, extend back out. Let's do 4 sets. Remember to keep your hips nice and low. We're not sticking the hips up. To do this, we stay in your plank. Let's get our first set in. Palms to the floor, gaze forward. Let's start. Pull left, right, extend out. Left, right, extend. Remind yourself of your breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Left, right, back. Change, drop to your knees. You can always take a quick little break, sending those hips back, stretching out the shoulders. But we go right into your second round. Palms to the floor, this time with your left knee. Pull right, pull left, extend long. Shift your weight forward and keep your gaze to the front of your mat. Hips staying nice and low. Change, gently drop. Take a 10-second breather. Send those hips back if you'd like for a stretch. We got 2 more, 1 more for each side. Palms are down. Right leg, let's go. Pull left, pull right, send it back. Try to keep your hips nice and low. Change, gently drop down. Good work, we've got it. 1 more set. Take your palms down, tuck your toes under. Let's get this last one. Left and right, begin. Pull right, pull left, extend back. Right elbow, left elbow, toes back. Here's your final. 3, 2, and 1. Drop. Send those hips all the way back. Nice and long. Stretch out the lower back and your shoulders. Then we'll go right into your forearm plank variation. Forearms to the floor. Toes are tucked under. Core is super tight and engaged. Gaze forward to your fingertips. We'll take a step out to the side. 2 times step right. Come back. 2 times step left. Come back. So it's 2 taps, back center. This is too hard. Stay here in a hold, or you can always take it to your knees. Stay in a hold. Let's do 4 sets. Ready? Prop it up. Forearms down. First round. Let's start. Step, step, together. Step, step, together. 2 times. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Hips stay nice and low. Don't stick them up. Change, gently drop. Take a 10-second breather. All right, let's do this again. Sandra, can you mute everyone, please? Second set. Begin. Right, right, together. 2 times right, 2 times left. Keep it going. Hips are low. Change, gently relax. Take a 10-second break. Pull those shoulders back. All right, we've got this. 2 more rounds to go. Forearms are down. Third set. Let's go. Step, step, together. Step, step, together. 2 times out. Looking to your fingertips. Core is tight. Breathing through. Almost done. Stay strong. Change. Gently drop it down. Hips can come back again if that feels good to you. We've got one last set. Forearms to the mat. Toes are tucked. Ready. Let's go. Step, step, together. Remember, you always have the option to stay here in a hold. Use your breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. You're almost there. Maybe you continue stepping. Let's make it happen. Last and final. 3, 2, and 1. Hips all the way back. Go into a nice wide knee child's pose. Stretch out the back and the shoulders. Awesome. All right, time to get into our back work. We move into prone, so your belly's onto the floor. Chin is forward, looking forward. Hands come straight back behind you. Lift your shoulders up nice and high. Now we do the same type of exercise as the last one 2 times. This time, reach with your hands. Reach right, back center. Reach left, back center. We do 4 times. Let's get ready. Chest up, thighs lift. Let's go. Right, come back. Left, come back. 2 lifts. 2 for each side. Use your max breath. 2 times up all the way. Exhales up. Change, gently drop. Take a 10-second breather. Then we'll go right back in. Second round. Maybe chest and thighs a little higher. Lift up. Let's go. Right, down. Left, down. Can you try to reach a little further? Chest is up. Change, gently drop down. Good, let's get that back strength to work a little harder. We're trying to warm up this core, wrapping around through the back. Arms are long, let's go. Right, left. Exhale, reach it up. Back center, exhale, reach. Back center, keep going. Chest is lifted. You're almost there. Change, gently drop down. We've got 1 more set. Let's try to get up to the highest thighs, highest chest. Lift everything up nice and high. Last one. Let's go. Right, center, left, center. You're almost there. Change, gently drop. Send your arms nice and long in front of you, and then gently relax your shoulders down. Let's stay in that nice breath for a few cycles. In through the nose, out through your mouth. And then roll over to your side. Make sure you're on your side. And extend your bottom leg nice and long past your back edge of your mat. Send your other foot, the top one, on top, right in front of the knee. Arm will reach nice and long toward your toes, lifting that leg up, but using your abs to control the work. It's crunch and lower. Lift up, crunch and lower back down. Be mindful, this is not about the leg lifting. It's about using the abs to make it happen. But let's do 2 on this side. Ready? Let's start. Crunch, extend, crunch, extend. Bottom leg lifts, but from the core strength. Let's use those abs to lift you up. Change, gently relax. We got 1 more this side. Let's do this again. Send your arm out nice and long. Try to get to those toes. Begin. It's crunch and crunch. Try to use those exhales, lift. Exhale, lift. Find the crunch. Use that side body. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's swing the legs all the way around. You can go to the other side or flip over, whichever way works for you. Your other forearm to the floor. Bottom leg extends long. Top leg boxes out. Let's reach for those toes. Same thing. Crunch, extend, crunch, extend. So you keep that bottom hip on the floor. Try to find that side body crunch. The work is in those middle abs, side abs. Change. Take a moment. Take a breather. Be sure to pull up out of that bottom shoulder, not sinking down. Last set. Arm extends. We go. Crunch. Crunch. Exhale, lift. Exhale, lift. Try to get up higher. Almost there. Here's your 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change. Take a moment. Let's pull the legs straight in front of your body so your knees are nice and tight. Grab onto your forearms, onto your wrists, or your opposite elbows. Try to press your chest through and pull your shoulders back to get that nice stretch for your upper back. Loosen out. And then slowly find yourself into a 3/4 bend, legs in front of you position. So you're sitting down, legs are at a 3/4. Heels are glued to the floor, toes lift up to the air. Arms will reach nice and long in front of you. Imagine I put levels on each of your arms. Those arms will stay exactly in one position the entire time. We're going forward for 2 counts. So forward for 2 counts, come back for 2 counts. Forward for 2 and back for 2. You go as far back as you choose to. Try your best never to let your head touch, and be sure that those arms do not come up as you're trying to use your abs to get you to come right back up to your start position. Your arms stay exactly out from the shoulder. We do 2 exercises. Exercise number 2. Bring your legs in tight. Zip them in all the way, but they're in the same 3/4 position. Hands, palms come into your prayer. Lower down to a C-curve shaped spine as low as you can go. We'll take it 2 twists each side. So twist right, deeper, come back to the center. Then left, deeper, come back to the center. Too easy? It's twist, tap, come back, twist, tap, come back. We get to do 4 sets. So start with your legs a little further apart, send the arms nice and long in front of you. Keep those arms stick straight out from the shoulders. We go forward. Begin. Forward 2, back 2. It's quick. Forward 2, back 2. You make this as big as you choose to, but we're trying to use those abs to remind yourself. Anchor those heels to the floor. Send those arms straight in front of you. Change. Take a moment. Glue the legs tight all the way. They're tight, squeezed into each other. Hold on to your hands in prayer position. 2 twists. Let's start. 2 twists right, back center. 2 twists left, back center. 2 each side. Find your breath work. Maybe that second twist is a tap to the floor. Almost done. Change. Good. Separate the feet. Send the arms nice and long. We'll go forward first. 2 counts. It's fast. Arms stay. Begin. It's forward and back. Forward and back. So we're moving pretty quickly. Remind yourself of your breath. Exhales forward. Inhales lower. Change. Way to go. All right, we got another set going. Legs together. Zip them up nice and tight. Glue them in. Hands, palms into prayer. Let's do 2 twists. Begin. Twist. Maybe tap. Come back. Twist. Tap. Come back. Make sure those heels stay glued. 2 times. Using your breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Change. Way to go. We're going back, forward, and back. Keep those arms stick straight. Arms are extended nice and long. We'll start forward. Begin. It's forward and back. Shoulders stay nice and low, away from the ears. Exhale, reach, roll forward. Inhale, lower. Try your best not to let your head touch the floor. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. You're almost there. Change. Way to go. All right, we've got our twists. One final minute here of these upper abs. Glue your legs tight to each other. Hands come into your prayer. Lower back to your lowest C-shaped curved spine. Let's go. Twist, twist, center. Let's get those obliques to work. 2 times. Chest stays nice and tall. Gaze slightly up. Change. Way to go. We've got one last and final. Send the arms long. Feet a little wider. We'll start with the forward first. Try to reach forward past the toes. Let's start. It's forward and back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, back. Try to keep those arms stick straight. Remind yourself, using your abs, you're not using momentum. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. You're in this. 3, 2, final 1. Change. Way to go. We've got our twist. Let's get our last and final set going. Palms together. Hands to prayer. Let's go. Twist. Twist. Center. 2 times. Maybe it's a second twist. It's a tap. You're almost there. Stay with it. Change. Way to go. Gently come onto your backs all the way down, lying down into a flat position. Let's start with your legs. Pull them in nice and tight into your chest. Give yourself a big hug. Squeeze your knees in extra tight. And then we get a stretch. Arms and legs go nice and long. Stretch them out all the way, lengthening through the body. Stretching every nice last bit of muscle in your core. And then we go right into your lower abs. This first exercise, you're on your forearms. So prop yourself onto your forearms so that your shoulders are directly over your elbows. Palms pressed down into the floor. Legs come in. Glue them in tight toward each other. Let's hold them tight. Pull your knees into your chest so your legs start in a tabletop position. We're taking a stamp out in 3 directions. Stamp to the right. Come back to the center. Stamp in the center. Come right back out. Stamp to the other side. Come right back. If that's far too difficult for your shoulders for any reason, you can do the same exercise on your back. So it's 1 to the right, 1 to the left, and then 1 over to the other side. So 3 different directions. Now we do this, if possible, in a balanced position. So if you can, send the arms nice and long. Stay balanced. Stamp right. Stamp center. Stamp left. If you can do this in a balanced position, wonderful. Second exercise, in that 3/4 bend again, forearms are to the floor. Pull one knee into your chest as you crunch your abs. So 1 at a time. So it's crunch, bring it back. Crunch, bring it back. So find that core engagement as you pull the leg up and bring it down. Be mindful, this is in no way a leg lift. This is about your abs. So the core is engaged, tuck to pull the leg up, and then set it back down. If this is far too easy for you to do, keep the legs glued extra tight to each other. You're going for both legs tuck. Set it back. Both legs tuck. Set it back. Let's do 4 sets. Let's start with the stamps. 3 separate directions. Right, center, and then left. Ready. Knees in tight. Let's go. Stamp right. Stamp center. Stamp to the left. So right, center, and left. Good. Keep it going. In through the nose, out through the mouth. So the higher you stamp, the easier it is. The lower you stamp, the harder it is. Change. Gently relax. You can take a 10-second breather on the mat. Relax your entire bodies. Let's go for this again. Your next exercise, let's try to get that nice pull in, tuck position. Ready? Let's go. Pull right. Pull left. Find the tuck. Release. Tuck. Release. We want to try to find that crunch. Find that crunch. We're using the abs to lift the leg, not lifting the leg simply to pull it up. Change. Gently relax. If you're okay staying on your forearms, you can stay there. We'll go right into exercise 1 again. Legs are in tabletop. We send it out. Begin. Go right, middle, left. Switch. Right, middle, and left. Remember, if you need to, you're sending your back to the floor. If you can, you're staying in a balanced position. Change. Gently relax down. All right, we get to go into another set of our second exercise. Take it onto your forearms. Pull the shoulders out of your ears. We crunch. It's crunch right, crunch left. Maybe you can get them both, but I really want that crunch. Try to use those abs. Pull in. Remind yourself it's about the abs, not about the legs. Change. Good. Gently relax. Now, at any point in time, you can always take your head to the floor. This is your modification. Palms are facing down, legs in. Let's start. Right stamp. Center. Then off to the left. Then start over. Right. Center. Then over to the left. Keep this going. Use your breath work. Reminding your breath. Stay with it. Change. Gently relax. Good. You can also do your ab second exercise on the floor. Let's take your forearms down, but if you need to, come onto your back. We pull. Crunch right. Crunch left. See if you can. Try to use those abs to pull the leg up. Right and left. Exhale, pull. Crunch. Change. Way to go. We've got one last set. Maybe you can do this. Maybe you can balance. Let's get our last round. Take the arms out if you choose to. Let's stamp. Let's go. We got one right. One center. One to the left. One to the right. One to the center. And one to the left. You're almost done. This is your last and final round. You're done with abs after this. Let's go for that breath work. Into the nose. Out to the mouth. Change. Good. We've got our last and final. Maybe this last set you can also do in a seated position, but forearms are always welcome to the floor. Back two. Take it up. Let's find it. Crunch right. Crunch left. Remind yourself it's about the abs, not about the leg. Curl in. Pull it in. You're almost there. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently roll onto your backs. Pull your knees in tight to your chest. Give yourself a big hug. And then arms and legs nice and long, stretched out like a pencil. All right, we can do our back exhalation exercises. You press your back to the mat, flex your abs with a big exhale. Your arms stamp over your head, but your abs work super hard. Ready? Inhale, exhale, press down, and flex those abs. Again, inhale, exhale, press down, and flex your back down to the floor. Again, inhale, exhale, press down, and flex. Again, inhale, exhale, press down, and flex. And last one, inhale, exhale, press down. Push all that air out. Good. We get to come into our all fours position. So slowly roll yourself up. It might be a great time for a little water break here, and then meet me in your all four. So once you're ready, meet with your hands stacked over those wrists and the hips directly over the knees. Your gaze stays forward to the front part of your mat. Core zips in nice and tight, and you have a long, straight spine. Gaze forward to the front part of your mat. Shift your weight over to your right knee. Send your left leg all the way up nice and high. So you're in this fire hydrant position. Keep this leg up all the way high. You can always extend that leg out a little deeper if you need to. But you're taking this leg, extend it out to your diagonal, and come back to the start position. So we'll extend diagonal, come back in. Extend diagonal, come back in. We're on our hands still. We don't drop to the forearms. We're staying nice and tall. Extend and bend. Exercise number 2, we're in parallel. That means your knees, toes, and your hips are all facing the floor. Send the same left leg back behind you. Toes are pointed. Extend as long as you possibly can back there. Keep the leg off the floor, parallel to the floor. Small little circle. Lift up, circle. Lift up, circle. Find that nice squeeze at the top. Gaze stays forward. Lower belly zips in tight. Let's do 4 sets. Let's start with your left leg. Pull this left leg all the way up. Let's start with that extension. Begin. It's extend and bend. Diagonal. Back into start. Try to go all the way as long as you can with that toe. They're pointed. Breathe in and extend. Try to shift your weight to the left. Change. Gently pull it down. Knees in parallel. Knees, toes, and your hips all facing the floor. Send the same leg back behind you. Toes are pointed. Circle. Lift up, squeeze, circle. Lift up, squeeze, circle. Try your best. Keep that leg up. And then use that base of your seat where your hamstring meets your glute to do the work. Find the control from there. Using your breath here. Change. Gently drop down. We get to move on to the other side. Let's send your right leg out to the side. We're going for a diagonal. Palms are down. Extend. Let's go. Extend. Knee in. Extend. Knee in. Try your best to keep that leg up nice and high so you can hold that leg parallel to the floor. Change. Gently pull it down. We do the same leg. Other set. Other exercise. Let's send this right toe back behind. Toes are pointed. Circle. Lift, squeeze, circle. Try to gaze forward. Pull your lower belly in extra tight. You're almost complete. Let's find that max challenge zone. Change, gently drop. All right, we've got one more each side. You can do this. Let's send this left leg back up again. Toes are pointed. We go diagonal. Begin. Diagonal. Knee in. Diagonal. Knee in. Make it big. Try to reach those toes far. Then pull that knee up all the way to your shoulder. Hold the leg up high. You're almost there. Pull that navel in nice and tight. Change. Way to go. Let's send these legs back to parallel. Left toes go straight back behind you. Toes are pointed. Leg parallel to the floor. We circle. Let's do it. Circle. Lift up, squeeze, circle. So we get to stand up in less than a minute now. Can you find that maximum challenge zone? Get that thigh up. You're almost there. Change. Gently drop. Good. We've got our last one. Let's send this left leg up. Excuse me, the right one. Let's even you out. Let's go to diagonal. Begin. Diagonal. Knee to shoulder. Make it big. Remind yourself of your breath. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Shift your weight to the right side. Lower belly zips in tight. This is it. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop. Nicely done. All right, you've got our last one. Palms are down. Send your right leg back out again. Toes are pointed. Leg parallel. Let's go. Circle. Circle. This is your last and final. 20 seconds left here on the floor. Chest stays tall. This is 4, 3, 2, 1. Change. Let's send your knees out wide. Send those hips all the way back. Come into a nice child's pose, stretching out the backs and the shoulders, lengthening out those bodies. And then today we'll get a stretch in front of you. So slowly roll yourself up. Send your legs out in front of your body, legs straight and zipped up toward each other. Let's pull your left leg, foot over your right knee. Get a twist from here, hand behind the back. Hook your elbow to the knee, lift up and twist. And then slowly come back through the center. Let's switch to the other side. Cross your right foot over your left knee, hand behind, hook your elbow to the knee, and twist. And then slowly come back through to the center. Enjoy some water and meet me in a standing position. We'll go right into your legs. All right, let's get to these leg exercises. So there's the option to move a little slower or the option to move a little faster. That'll be up to you. You can try to marry the movements or you can try to keep them separate. So that's your choice on how this works. So taking those hands to meet your feet, you're going out to the sides. We will go in a squat in this position. So when I say squat, I do mean hips back. So just know that the hips are going to go back in space, even though those knees are off to the sides. It's not a full turnout, but it's also not straight parallel for the second part. So we go squat, right knee lift, squat, left knee lift. Take it up, take it down. If this is far too easy, you're going to launch straight into the leg lift. So down, up, like a sumo walk, coming up and down. Too easy still. Down, leg straight. Down, leg straight. Try to keep your body upright this entire time. Exercise 2. Hopefully you have tons of padding. If you need to, you can always wrap your mat, fold it up a few times so you can create it. So hands can come up into your high position, elbows up at shoulder height. Drop to the knee. Drop to the knee. Come up to the foot. Come up to the foot. Try to stay low. Down, down, up, up. Down, down, up, up. If that's far too hard for you, go to your standard plie squat. Down, up, down, and up. Try to stay as low as you can. Let's get 4 sets going. So send your knees out nice and wide. Toes are out to the sides. Try to take that nice squat and that knee up. Can you mute yourself, please? 1 down, 1 up. Let's go. Squat, right leg. Squat, left leg. 1 right. 1 left. Maybe that leg goes straight. Maybe you slow this down. You can always squat, come up, knee lift, set it down. Squat, straighten, knee lift, change, relax. Come back onto your mat. Let's go down 2, come up for 2. Begin. It's down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. Try to stay nice and low with those legs. Chest is tall.